Good evening, I'm Alex Loroff.
And I'm Heidi Paxson. Thank you for joining us. A move from the city of Eau Claire is causing some controversy. Earlier this week, the city removing benches and tables from Wilson Park.
Advocates say it's a decision that impacts the homeless. WEAU's Dan Gomez joins us live to tell us more about a city staff meeting at Wilson Park today. Dan, what is the city saying?
Alex and Heidi, dozens of community members, along with the city's homeless, were here today at Wilson Park to meet with city officials. The community services director says that while homeless people aren't bad people, the city needed to find a way to better maintain Wilson Park.
You go to Wilson Park and you'll notice something's gone.
On Tuesday, I started receiving texts, one of the community directors and from the homeless. Oh my gosh, Candy, they're taking all of the seating out of here because we keep camping out.
The city of Eau Claire also deciding to remove the picnic tables, citing the items were in poor condition. Officials also claim to have found used needles in bushes and flower beds.
We made the decision on the fly that we were going to do a thorough sweep of Wilson Park.
We're seeing challenges in Wilson Park right now.
City police were also called to assist city workers cleaning up the park. Lieutenant Jesse Henning says it's a frequent occurrence.
The perceived threat by our city staff is real, and we will do anything we can to partnership with our parks to make sure that this park remains a safe place and is able to be maintained as well.
There's nowhere.
But all of this has caused controversy.
And I'm sure if somebody has not slept in a few days because they did not get into the Sojourner House, or they haven't eaten a meal in 2 or 3 days, imagine how you would feel if you're now sitting on a bench and somebody's mowing around you and you don't want to stand up.
Candy Marticarena and others came out to Wilson Park in solidarity with the homeless.
Not everybody that carries a backpack is a bad person.
I just want to say, we are the city of Eau Claire, and people have very high expectations for us.
City officials met with them for a more direct conversation.
We don't condone that behavior. We want to keep Wilson Park very nice, and we wanted to address those problems. We are not targeting the unhoused.
Community Services Director Lane Berg admits the city could have been more considerate.
I do realize that we could have done a much better job communicating, and I'll take responsibility for that. In the future, if we encounter something like this, we'll do a much better job messaging.
Now, Alex and Heidi, Berg says that the park's benches and tables will start coming back next week, but from what he says, not all at once. Berg also says that the city would like to address the homeless issue, but says it could always use more resources. Live in Eau Claire, Daniel Gomez, WEAU 13 News.